First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, the elders, and prophets, a great millstone, and the Akim listening and learning, Shalom. This lesson will be called Your Beginning and Your End on Earth. Again, this lesson will be called Your Beginning and Your End on Earth. We can go all the way back to Genesis, the second chapter, the seventh verse. And the Most High Yahweh, our power, formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. And again, it reads, and the Most High Yahweh, our power, formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed life into his nostrils and breath of life, and man became a living soul. From the very beginning, the Most High who created the heaven and earth, also created man from the dust of the ground. And from that dust of the ground, the Most High Yahweh also gave man days, numbered man days on this earth. If we go to Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, we go to chapter 37 and verse number 25. It said, the days of life of man may be numbered, but the days of Israel are innumerable. Again, it reads, the days of the life of man may be numbered, but the days of Israel are innumerable. He that have ear, let him hear what the scriptures are saying. And after our life on this earth, we also return to the dust of the ground. And that's supported by Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 20. To support that, we're going to go to Ecclesiastes 3 and 20. And Ecclesiastes 3 and 20 reads, all go into one place, all of the dust, and all turn to dust again. And again it reads, all go into one place, all are of the dust, and all turn to the dust again. So after we're born, our beginning and our end stages of life, we come from the dust, and to the dust we return. That's the physical body. You know, that's your physical body. The spirit goes to the Most High. To support that, we're going to go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. To support that the spirit returns to the Most High. And 12 and 7 reads, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it. So that dust is just representing the body. The spirit returns back to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So when you hear the word someone telling you that you're going to go to hell, and I'm not dealing with that hell doctrine right now, I let the elders and the prophets and the elders, prophets and the apostles deal with the hell doctrine. You know, because they can give you more understanding, you know, but we all know hell is just a condition and it's not a place. Because if we read this verse again, verse 12, Ecclesiastes 12 and 7, it reads, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High Yahweh who gave it body. And we often say this thing in the church when we have a funeral or whatever. It said to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. It doesn't say to be absent from the body is to be present in hell. It says to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. He that have understanding, let him hear. And after we return, after the spirit is returned to the Most High Yahweh in the spirit world, a lot of, I want to get into the regeneration, but I'm not going to go there. What we're going to do is I'm going to go to 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. You know, we got to go before the judgment seat. And then, that's 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. And it reads as follows. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad. Again, 2 Corinthians 5 verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that everyone may receive of the things done in his body according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad. So we're gonna all, once that body, your spirit go back to the spirit world, you're gonna appear before Hamashiach, and you're gonna account for all your actions on the earth. And you'll rest in the spirit world until Hamashiach decides to send you back. And it's supported in the scriptures. Some of you might be saying, you going off. But again, it's supported in the scriptures. We're going to go back to Ecclesiastes, and we're going to go to 3:16. We're going to go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 16. No, Salakia. I want to go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 14:35. We're going to go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 14, verse 35. It says, for after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifested, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared. Again, it reads, for after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifested, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared. So you live again, it's regeneration. It's called regeneration. So you do live again. And how do we know you live again? We're going to go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 16 now. We're going to go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and 16. And it reads as follows. And moreover, I saw under the sun a place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and a place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. So your place of judgment is here on earth. We just read in 2nd Esdras 14:35 that you live again. And as we go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 16, Yahweh said, and moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. So you return back to the earth to be judged. Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, the scriptures don't lie. The scriptures don't lie. The regeneration and your return, you go to the spirit world for a while, and then you return to the earth, and you're being judged for your past deeds when you come back on the earth in a new body. I just wanted to put this video out. It's my first. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Again, double honors to the men of Great Millstone. Shalom.